Everyone, let's compare Coral Chemistry and Peach Honeybee. Peach Honeybee is at the bottom and Coral Chemistry is on top. Once they oxidize, they actually do look quite similar to each other. However, Coral Chemistry does look brighter and lighter the more that you apply. For Peach Honeybee, it's a little bit more mute. It does have more of a peachy pink color. If you're okay with a slightly brighter shade, Coral Chemistry would not be a bad version for Peach Honeybee. Let's review Deepen Moor and Scotch Nude. Scotch Nude is at the bottom and then Deepen Moor is on top. They're both brown shades, but they are a little bit different. Scotch Nude can go a few shades darker. It is slightly a little bit more warm tone as well. For Deepen Moor, it is a little bit more mute. It does have more purple in it. Let's compare Coral Chemistry and Universal Coral. Universal Coral is at the bottom and Coral Chemistry is on top. Universal Coral does have a similar undertone as Coral Chemistry. However, once they oxidize, they are quite different. Universal Coral is a little bit more mute. It does go a few shades darker. Coral Chemistry, it's also a lighter shade. Let's compare Fallow Rose and Baked Pecan. Fallow Rose is at the bottom and Baked Pecan is on top. On the lips, they actually do look quite similar to each other. Pretty good option for a matte or glossy version. Let's compare Nucadamia and Bare Maroon. Nucadamia is at the bottom and Bare Maroon is on top. So they do look quite similar to each other. A slight difference, I'd say Bare Maroon does have more of a mute purple undertone. For Nucadamia, it is more of a brown color. It doesn't have any purple undertones. If you prefer more caramel undertones, I recommend Nucadamia. And if you like purple mauve undertones, I recommend Bare Maroon. Very similar, but a slight difference. Let's compare Pomelo Skin and Honeydew Melon. Honeydew Melon is at the bottom and then Pomelo Skin is on top. A little bit hard to tell, but they do have a similar muteness. A slight difference in their undertone. For Pomelo Skin, it is more of a beige color, and for Honeydew Melon, it's an apricot peach. So if you do prefer an apricot peach undertone, I recommend Honeydew Melon, and if you prefer more beige undertones, I recommend Pomelo Skin. So here's this time you can see the difference better. Let's compare Fallow Rose and Bare Maroon. Fallow Rose is at the bottom and Bare Maroon is on top. So once they oxidize on the lips, they do have a similar muteness. I'd say that Fallow Rose is slightly a little bit more rosy. Bare Maroon is not as rosy and it does have more brown in it. Let's compare Rose Lilac and Dusty Beige. Dusty Beige is at the bottom and Rose Lilac is on top. Quite a big difference. For Rose Lilac, it's more of this berry purple color. For Dusty Beige, it's a mute purple color and it doesn't have any berry undertones. Let's compare Bare Grape and Grape Bomb. Bare Fig is at the bottom and Grape Bomb is on top. Quite a big difference. Bare Fig is more mute. It is a sweet potato purple color. For Grape Bomb, it's this fuchsia berry color. It is a little bit more bright and vibrant. Let's compare Rose Standard and Rose and Mine. Rose and Mine is at the bottom and Rose Standard is on top. So once they oxidize on the lips, they do have a difference. Rose and Mine is more of a red-brown color. It can go a few shades darker. Rose Standard is a lighter rosy color. It doesn't have any brown in it. Let's compare Vanilla Apple, Mouvement, and Pale Plum. Here's a hand swatch with Pale Plum at the bottom, Vanilla Apple, and then Mouvement. Quite a big difference on the lips. There are two different shades. Mouvement, it's this mauve purple shade. Mouvement can go a few shades darker. Vanilla Apple looks a lot lighter. Pale Plum looks a lot closer to Mouvement. Both are a mauve purple color.